Lost the CT side on Inferno.
Yep.
Certainly can't afford to do that here. So we'll start now. Armor on everyone except Kerrigan. So 9, 5 CTs. And then the one smoke for the Ts to try and execute with Rain and Alu to start it off. Nico and Rain to close it out. Not entirely. They've still got Kenny to find, but a 1 versus 4 as he drops down to the upper site.
Yeah, that's pretty much over, Matt, I'm afraid. He's got 4 kills to find. And although the bombs are planted and he's got a silent USP, he needs to be hitting these shots. He's going to stand any chance. Can't land it. There's 2, though. Out of nowhere, Alu and Kerrigan go down. The bomb will be planted. He's got a chance in this. Nico does shut it down in the end. They got a bit exciting there as the player was planting. Well, the aforementioned AK, Kiyoshima committing, but gets taken down by Kenny S. It seems like that's a common trend with FaZe, but the sun is a reply right now from main entrance. It'll be equal exchange out for now as Alu finds another frag. It's 1v1. He's only got 9 HP.
Yeah, Apex can win this. We just talked about whether or not he was going to get aggressive with the AK or try and sit back to save. He sat back. His teammates have done such a tremendous job. He's picked up a kill. That's all he's had to do on that AK, and he's got the advantage right now. Alu on 9 is a sitting duck near the window, and G2 pick up a round much earlier than they should have. Yeah. Kenny's a little bit out of position, can't get there in time. Therefore, 2 players already going to make their way toward the lower site. Rain starts it off well, but MBK, good response. Bomb dropped inside of the site. Shocks to take him. Body to close out Nico. G2 looking stronger now already than in the last map.
Yeah, Shocks, he's starting to run. That's if they win, but Kenny S, he's finding some shots now as he takes down Rain and Alu towards outside. And it's going to be Super Kyo taking down Apex in return, but still a very comfortable round. But once again, the bomb's going down pretty much undetected. This is consistently happening and maybe a bit of a problem going forwards.
That certainly could be a bit of a problem. MBK gets his head taken off by Kerrigan. Kiyoshima goes down toward upper, and they'll start to rotate down to find Kerrigan, but he's got position at the vents for another headshot. Kerrigan on the deagle. He nearly lines up. Yet another toward Kenny. Nico to hold off this plant. 4 kills for Kenny in the round. It won't be the ace because he's already sprayed down. Nico's going to get both as he walks in. MP9 undetected. Both players have armor, but it doesn't even matter. However, it is going to be the single op setup, and it's already working a little bit better because Body's able to take down 2. Apex, rather, excuse me, he gets 2. MBK is able to take down Alu, and that's going to leave us very, very quickly to just Kerrigan remaining. He's inside the upper side. He has the bomb, but he has no safety in trying to get the plant down. Kenny smoked off, will back off, and this is where Kerrigan really needs to start using time to his advantage. 1:30, and we have 3 out of 10 players left.
Yeah, Shock's in the vents, though. They are in a decent position going forward. Like, Kenny had to smoke himself out, locked in that corner. And, oh, that's a nice Molotov from Kerrigan. He nails it. Could actually rotate Kenny S towards Secret at that space. Just kind of feign that he's going towards lower. Actually be finishing up towards heaven here. Bomb could go down. Then it's a real problem for the CTs. You can see, Matt, they have no kits at this point. Kenny S still towards main entrance. Hasn't taken the bait quite yet, but safe plan for Kerrigan. No nades to work with there, but he gets 1 kill, especially if he takes on Shoxy. This is looking promising.
Kerrigan getting back to watch the vent as well is going to Molotov it off. And, ooh, that's Shoxy, a risk.
Yeah.
That's a huge risk. He's going to rotate all the way through ramp, which can be heard from inside of the site, to be fair, and try and get toward heaven. Question is, does Kenny hear him at all? He doesn't. But up the ladder, Kerrigan's made noise. They now know. Oh, no, he hasn't. Kenny didn't turn in time, but he's missed the shot. Big opportunity missed. Still goes for it. Drops down. Very awkward. He's going to get traded. It's just too much commitment. Unfortunately, he may still have been better to sit back and wait for the defuse, but tried to capitalize not knowing shot. He's back drawn for FaZe, who have avoided the T-sided op thus far. Smoke to cover off Annex. Quick flash around the corner. No, Nico likes not to throw it. In fact, just goes on his own. Taken down from Body. Rain flashed off, can't re-peek it, and therefore Apex is able to swing and get the kill before they come in from Hut. And when they do, actually works out reasonably well in the fact that they get Body, but they've lost track of the others in the smoke, and Kerrigan completely surrounded will get taken down. G2 goes 6-4.
Yeah. Well, you have some outside presence here, but Kenny S, by the air conditioning unit, can just about see a gap there. I think he might have missed out yet. They have made it towards the upper side. Now Body in a world of trouble here, but he will be taken down. Up to MBK to try and defend the upper side. Gets 1, looking for the second as well. Should take that Alu here. It's going to be a real brawl to finish this round off, but MBK is stepping up. Now down to the 1v1 between Shocks and Kiyoshima.
That's big from MBK. They set, that was where I was kind of going with the difference in setup, is they set MBK with Body that time because of the double op. The problem is that Shocks went low early. He was actually playing in Toxic while the take at upper was going on. And he has to retake again with an AWP. Kio's going to plant inside of the smoke. Shocks will go door instead. He's hoping he can find him with relative ease on this AWP. He's not scoped in either. As soon as he does, position given away. No scope potential available, perhaps. Kio's going to spot his leg, though. Did he get hit in that? I think Keo might have. Okay.
Calm things down. We've got good positional control now. We've got players in secret, players towards heaven as well. Pins it together, have refrags, and you'll be absolutely fine, especially against this sort of buy. They can't really afford to lose this one.
Good shot, Alu, to find MBK behind the stairs. Again, that opens up space for Kerrigan, and this time he will find an entry at heaven. Takes down Body. E250, Shocks onto the ladder. Somehow, not spotted by Nico, who is wrapping in toward the main entrance. Molotov will move Apex. Sliver between the two silos, and he can't find the shot, but he's got the headshot dink, in fact, on a rain. Repeat takes him down, and Kenny tries to flank in to catch Alu, gets a reload in time, and now he's got an AWP. Keo missing shots, has to turn back, manages it to the 1v1. But Kenny is set and ready with the AWP. Keo, not going to take the fight, just grabs the bomb and heads elsewhere. Still not planting that bomb, though. He will go for the fight. Kenny's going to clutch it back. This game, just keep themselves alive to head on to train map 3, if we even need it, because FaZe are going to try and win this pistol, tie things up, as I mentioned. Good shot from Kerrigan to start it off. Body repeaks, goes into a bullet that was already fired, and therefore it goes down, but Kenny gets rain. That's going to make things 4 versus 4, minute and 10, and look at Apex. He's already at the heaven position. Alu's aware of it, the fact that they've given up outer, and therefore tries to reoccupy it. I think Apex heard him going up the ladder, therefore backed it off, but look at Nico go. Back towards Squeaky Door, finds Shocks, wrap around, Super Keo in through the hut bomb down in lobby, and it's just Apex remaining.
Rough round here for G2. They did have this 9-6 lead, but it looks like it's going to be extended. Oh, okay then Apex. He manages to take down Kerrigan. A chance here as he picks up the silent USP. Can't get the bomb just yet. This should be unwinnable for him, but oh, he finds another kill there. But good crossfires coming in. Kiyoshima finishes off the situation.
Almost does get caught trying to get information. He'll get the kill onto Kiyoshima. Goes to 50. Chance for Kerrigan, but a very tight choke point in vents to re-enter from. Makes a lot of noise. Does manage to still get Shocks, though. He's on 46. He's got the high rolling HP as Kenny's only on 26. Armor, door open, AK picked up. He knows he's behind the silo. Flash comes out. He's tagged him. He sprays down, and Kerrigan responds immediately for FaZe.
Kerrigan loving it. He's in the 2 versus 1 with the AWP. Perfect position, but he does look away momentarily.
Nico's going to be rather bothered by that. Kerrigan from above. One directly below. Needs to check it as he continues to walk out. Meanwhile, he does get Body. Kenny's going to try and hold off Rain. Jumping. Ooh, stops up the jump. That throws Kenny off, but not the no-scope. And it's down to another 1 versus 1. 1 HP as well. The NATO, it bounces the wrong way. Bounces the wrong way. And Apex.
No incendiaries to work with. 1 kid as well. It looks like a fast play from Kenny S towards Squeaky Door, trying to find that first pick. Doesn't get anything just yet. As he'll actually commit as well with his teammates. Smoke towards main entrance, but Kiyoshima stepping out tremendously with the M4. Much
needed at this point. Time swings out a third. Takes the bomb down. Good headshot. Nico gets NBK, and it's on to Shocks. And a 1 versus 5. All 5 staying alive is going to be big for FaZe as well. It's only 3 rounds, but still resets of any amount at this point are going to be significant, especially with G2 on 13. So
raise down any sort of ramp pushing coming in, but 1 minute 30 mark. No real indication as to where G2 will finish up at this point. Kenny is trying to get that first pick. Wait for the smoke to go down and see if he can find something towards main entrance.
Shocks goes. Molotov corner. Can't find the entrance this time. Kiyoshima off angle. Drops down. Finds another. Oh, it looked like another triple. I was going to say no way for Keo, but he does more than enough. And once again, they just walk into a significant damage. We'll see if that plays into it or not, because it's still a 4 versus 4, and they're both 50 HP. As Keo's going to flash himself down. Try and drop in. Get the shot. Gun barrel shows, but it doesn't even matter. Kenny looks for the second, but Nico's able to trade as he follows in the footsteps of his teammate. And then he's going to try and pursue further, but Shocks is there to hold it off. Now the advantage for G2. Bomb planted. They'll hold it off. 14th round. And they get that much closer to... Kenny, meanwhile, AWP back toward the other position, but Nico's actually started off. He gets MBK. Must have been back through the doorway. Flashes onto Alu, won't allow him to keep the scope focused upon the rapid main, and they're actually going to push through that. Kenny and Shocks are turning things around. G2 again with a lead. And Alu can't do anything about the wrap toward Turnpike, toward Hell. Kiyoshima, however, does have the bomb at lobby. They're going to try and retake it, grab the bomb again. Body baits it out with a good shoulder peek. And this could be map point to tie the series.
Indeed, 4-on-2 now. Nico and Rain, though, probably the deadliest players within the team now. Just Nico as Apex finds Rain. It's going to take an amazing round here from Nico to have any chance to do anything in this one. He's on 41 HP, got a couple of flashbangs to work with. Should get his kill on Apex, but He protects himself by adjusting his position. There it is. Nico does get taken down in the end. 15-11.
The scout is capable of delivering. Shocks will get him down as a result. Ali will allow them to wrap around with the CZ. Could actually reverse flank this. Go back through Big Garage. Catch them off, but Body's ready for it. NBK, Nico, this is it. This is done. Kerrigan 1 versus 5. We're going to map 3. It's going to be Train for G2 to try and make a comeback in the series, or FaZe to hold on and escape defeat. Because this one's done. G2 hold on and they need pistols, so we'll see if that's something they can get in.